The headlines at Press TV. Vote counting of Iran's parliamentary elections underway. Initial results suggest a landslide victory for the Principalists. In Egypt, many rally outside the American embassy to show support for Bahrain's revolution. And in Syria, government troops reportedly arrest foreign gunmen in Baba Amr neighborhood of Homs City. Hello and welcome live from Tehran. This is Press TV's World News. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, in Iran, reports of Friday's parliamentary elections suggest a landslide victory for Principalists. Interior Minister Mustafa Mohammad Najjar says that the voter turnout is almost 65%. Reports say that nearly 75% of elected lawmakers are from among the Principalists. Now, the Interior Ministry's the election headquarters has announced the results of over two-thirds of constituencies across the country. So far, 18 candidates face a runoff vote. Now, the final results are expected within the next 48 hours. Vote counting still continues elsewhere and in the Tehran constituency, where senior incumbent Principalist MPs Gholamali Hadad Adel and Mohammad Hassan Abutorabi are leading. Principalists were running in various groups, including the United Principalist Front and the Islamic Revolution Perseverance Front. Some well-known lawmakers have failed to get re-elected. Among them are longtime Principalist lawmaker Ahmed Natik Nouri and reformist MP Mustafa Khalid.
Friday's vote was the 9th parliamentary election since the victory of Iran's Islamic Revolution in 1979. More than 3,300 candidates vied for 290 seats in parliament. Some 48 million Iranians were eligible to vote. Voters across the country formed long lines to cast their ballots.
I participated in the elections and I saw a good turnout of people, which was eye-catching, especially in the final hours.
Some Iranians even braved snowstorms to take part in the elections. According to officials, almost 65% of eligible voters cast their ballots nationwide. The voter turnout was higher than that in the previous parliamentary elections back in 2008. The high turnout is believed to have thwarted escalating Western pressure and media propaganda against Iran. Washington and its allies have imposed what they call crippling economic sanctions against Iran. The US and Israel have even threatened to launch a military strike. However, Iranians from every walk of life went to the polls in defiance of the Western pressure.
What brought me here, I want to show our enemies that we are here because we love this country and we do anything, anything to protect here. And we've been faced lots of problems, social problems, economical problems, but we've survived and we will. And when it comes to Iran, we are all together.
The latest vote is also seen as a sign of people's loyalty to the establishment. But in the past 3 decades, the Iranian nation has faced various political and economic pressures from the West, but have stood by their Islamic revolution. Many believe that Friday's parliamentary vote was a strong message for the enemies of Iran.
Iranian people go to the polling stations and take part in the elections to respond to the foreign enemies who are escalating pressures against their country.
They view the high voter turnout as yet another proof that the Western pressures against Iran have backfired and made Iranians even more loyal to the Islamic establishment.